It is a beautiful Sunday afternoon despite the really hot temperatures. Right now in South Jackson, we just have mostly clear skies with a few passing clouds here and there, but all in all, just a gorgeous evening. We had a temperature of 95 degrees earlier today with a low of 66 earlier this morning, and you can expect a sunset later on this evening at 7:15, the sunrise at 6:41 tomorrow. Now across the area, most of us are seeing mostly clear skies, and right now in the Jackson metro area, we have a temperature of 93 degrees. And notice that real field temperature isn't too far apart, all because of our lower humidity that's pumping into the area. And we also have light winds out of the southeast at 8 miles per hour. Across the state, temperatures are mostly in the low to mid 90s, 91 degrees in Macomb, 94 degrees in Vicksburg, and 90 degrees in Natchez. And the reason why we're seeing this really hot and dry weather is all because of this high pressure that's settled across the central United States. So that's limiting rain chances across the entire region, except right on the edge of that high pressure system is where we're seeing most of those scattered showers and storms. So for most of this week, this high pressure stays in control. So that means more hot and dry weather. But as we head closer to the end of the week, that ridge will slowly start to weaken. But unfortunately, that's not going to translate into a major change to our pattern, as we'll still have temperatures in the 90s and very limited rain chances. But one area that's getting very active right now is the eastern Atlantic, as we now have Tropical Depression 9 near the Cape Verde Islands. Now, this depression will continue to slowly track to the west, and it's going to move into a more favorable environment for development. So we can see this system intensify into a tropical storm and even a hurricane by the middle of this week. Now, one interesting fact that I do want to point out is this system develops into a hurricane after this Wednesday at 8 o'clock in the morning. This will be the latest first hurricane on record since 1967. So despite the fact that things are getting pretty active right now, this hurricane season all in all has been pretty quiet. Now tonight we are in for a nice and pleasant evening with mild temperatures with a low of 70 degrees and mostly clear skies. By tomorrow, the heat stays on with a high of 97 degrees, and we'll have just a few clouds to maybe block out that sun temporarily, with winds out of the southeast ranging from 5 to 10 miles per hour. And tomorrow night getting down to a low of 69 degrees with mostly clear skies. And for the next 7 days, really not seeing much change. We will notice temperatures slowly getting back down into the lower 90s with partly cloudy skies. And by Friday and Saturday, we'll have a better chance to maybe see a stray shower or storm. But all in all, Tammy, just not much change in the forecast as the heat stays on.
You said hurricane. I was on my phone. I looked up immediately.
Tropical depression right now, but it could intensify. But right now, I'm not looking at any major impacts in any coastal areas.
All right, great time to remind you guys to go ahead and download our 16 WAPT weather apps on your iPhone. They would definitely help you out when Brittany and the other forecasters aren't here. Well, stick around. Bank Plus Blitz 16 Metro Player of the Week. Ray has the nominees. That's next in sports. You're watching 16 WAPT News.